Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back for another read, no matter what time of day it is or what day you found this reading. I am super grateful that you're here. Guys, today's date, this is a beautiful, most excellent, sunny Sunday, March 9 of 2025. So definitely check out the numbers for today in association with the gematria and the angel number meanings associated with today's energy. So diving right in, guys. Definitely, by the way, just welcome to any guests to the channel. First timers, you're most welcome. And I want to give a big shout out to my subscribers, old and new. Thank you so much for your subscribes, your likes, your shares. Our channel is growing and we're getting the messages out to more people because of you. So I just want to take a moment for gratitude and thanks. So guys, I hope that you're enjoying the start of your day. Definitely, if you have coffee, water, tea, feel free to bring that into the space as we look into today's energy. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to light the Palo Santo while I talk about the download for today. But the download for today is time to wake up. New choices are here. So something in today's download, generally in the energy about the universe, your ancestors, your guides, the energies that are in alignment with the work that you're doing at this time, collectives, is supporting you and sending in resources. And when I say sending in resources, I mean like now, like it's here. And I'm talking with a lot of people who are having a swift change in their circumstances that is allowing them to be able to either move, step into new choices, step into new careers, engage with hobbies, work more in their soul path and soul mission areas, just engaging with more of what it is that they are truly here to do and having the tools and resources to help support that. I mean, in the download, I could literally see like almost like a universal energy, just like handing people things. Any concerns, worries about like things for their families, for their children, to pay bills, more income, more money for new projects, people to work with for those projects, tools that were needed to accommodate goals and soul path missions. All of these things were just being handed over to the collectives in this download at this time. So it was a very powerful download because there was a strong energy there of just like a sigh, almost a relief, because there was some things that the collectives had been anxious about, worried about, concerned about. And it was like all of that was just being handled for them. All of it was being taken care of, so they didn't have to worry about it and they could just focus on the work that they were doing. So it was a really powerful download, guys. I definitely want to pull some energy on it today so we can talk a little bit more about whom this message might resonate with. But for those of you who found this message today and are watching, I guarantee you there's something in here for you today, because many members of the collectives are going to start to experience this energy if they are not already experiencing it, okay? So I have Angel's Wisdom Oracle with me. I've got Wisdom of the Oracle, Starseed, Secrets of the Ancestors, Green Witch's Oracle, and of course the Tarot. So we're going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm just going to slide these guys out of the way. And we're just going to get some opening energy here just to understand a little bit more about today's message, okay? So I'm going to ring my meditation bell. For those of you who have a sound sensitivity, Go ahead and turn the volume on your devices down now, but I'm just going to ring the bell for those of you who are new to the channel, just to help clear out the space so we can jump or dive right into the energy, okay? Beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go on ahead and look into the energy and see what is going on here, okay? So let's crack open the wisdom of the oracle. And we're going to see what our opening energy is. So Spirit just asking that we clear out the energy, any energies that are not of the highest vibration or helpful to the work that we are doing here now. Looking into this energy and the messages for the collectives. These energies must be removed. And only energies associated with love and light may remain, including my spirit team. And so it is. Okay. So Spirit, what do we have here for the collectives on this one? I am curious to see what this opening message is for this. Opening messages for today's energy. Ooh, this one wanted to pop. Look at this. Number 8, community, immediately out on the table. Spirit, can you expound on community? I think I kind of know where this is going, but let's expound on community. What do we got here? Ah, number 6, not for you. Something is not for you. Okay. And then any other messages? Whoop, that one popped right out, guys. Let's grab that. Okay. We had chaos and conflict, but when I picked it up off the ground, it was in reverse. So I'm going to take it the way I grabbed it. Thank you, Spirit. So we have number 8, number 6, and number 33 on the table. So definitely if you've been seeing a combination of these numbers or you've noticed these numbers popping up in the space around you, check out the angel number meaning on these. But something here about community, having more resources and more community around you that are like-minded in energy. And then we had number 6, the not for you card. That's interesting. Something is not for you, right? See, we can see the fortune cookie right in the center. It says, nope. Something here is not for you. And whatever this is, I think would have caused you a lot of chaos and conflict. Because we see number 33, chaos and conflict, was in reverse. So whatever this is, looks like you may have turned something down or need to turn something down. So maybe there's something coming soon that you're about to be offered, shown. Something's going to be suggested that's not for you. And it would cause chaos and conflict. Could also be that this could be coming from a community that you don't need to deal with. Because the community is in the upright, but then we have the not for you and the chaos and conflict card. This could also signify that, like I mentioned, a lot of collective members, based on the download that I had yesterday or early this morning, I could see a lot of collective members having more resources around them. So this could also be a strong energetic indicator that you have some community or energies of like mind coming in soon, or this is already happening. But definitely there's something here that is not for you that would have caused you chaos and conflict. It's in reverse. So it sounds like you've already chosen not to go that route, which is good. Let's take a look at the secrets of the ancestors. And let's see what this is about here. See what the ancestors have to say about this. Something here that was not for you, that would have caused you chaos and conflict. And then we have community here. So let's just understand a little bit more about this energy coming out. Spirit, can you tell us about the community card? What does this mean in relation to today's energy, Spirit? Tell us more about the community card in relation to today's energy. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Fool card. Possibilities and potential, number 0. So something is starting out. It's a new beginning. This is definitely a positive energy here, the way this is coming out on the table. This has to do with new beginnings. You guys are going on new adventures. A lot of you will be traveling, moving, stepping into new experiences. And definitely we have the sun energy over here. So there's a lot of things that are going to be illuminated. A lot of joy here. And almost like a childlike, carefree energy that you're going to be going into as you're exploring these new areas. So it could be that this community is someone or people, places, things that you will find as you go on this journey, as you move into these new areas, okay? So really important to be open in the energy here. You might have some strong intuitive hits or things that kind of just, I don't know, just kind of pop up in the energy is like, it's go time type energy. You're being encouraged to really move with that energy right now, because there are things that you are going to find in association with your life mission, your soul path mission, and the work associated with that, that you will find as you stay open. You're going to find this community. Okay? New beginnings. So Spirit, tell us a little bit more about what is not for the collectives. Tell us more about that energy. What's not for the collectives here? Number 6. Thank you, Spirit. We have number 32, Altar of the Air, Clarity. And then we have number 8, the Chiefess, Strength Tested. Okay. You guys are going to get some clarity on something that's felt like a test for you. Some kind of clarity. It's going to be so defined or so clear. It's going to be like somebody cut through the illusion or cut through the fog. Something that was keeping you from being able to see clearly why something was a test or what this test was associated with. And of course, anytime with the Chiefess we have our strength tested, we are having an opportunity to grow. This is what's happened for you collectives, the tests and the things that you've gone through. Some of them, you know, intended by energies that didn't want to see you move forward, okay? But whatever the case, these tests did not block you or stop you potentially as intended. They actually helped you to grow. So by going through these things, you have actually grown in your skill set and abilities. So that's the beauty of this. But there's something that wasn't for you that you weren't clear on. And something, you know, this is almost like the Ace of Swords hand here. Something here cut through the fog. I'm guessing your ancestors, your guides, were looking at this situation and helped you to cut through the illusion so you could move through whatever this test of your strength was. And this could be past tense, present tense, and future tense, guys. Take the energy as it resonates if this has not occurred yet. But for a lot of collective members, they're going to be coming to a time period where they gain clarity on maybe things that were energetically in their space that were a hindrance or blocking energies, or not something that was almost like a gatekeeping energy. A lot of collective members is going to receive clarity on what that was, so that way they can move completely away from it if they have not already done so. But whatever this was definitely a test of your strength. I could dig further into specifics, but this message touches on so many different energies. That might be why I'm not getting a very specific answer here about what the test was. It's probably different for each individual. But whatever the case, it served to help you to grow and really step into your gifts and abilities. And also, you are being brought clarity and understanding around whatever this was that was not for you. So talk to us now, Spirit, about the chaos and conflict. Like, what was it that would have caused chaos and conflict? Or what do we need to know about the chaos and conflict? Chaos and conflict. Tell us a little bit more about what's going on there with that. Chaos and conflict, Spirit. Messages. Messages for the collectives. Messages on chaos and conflict. Messages on chaos and conflict. Oh, wow. Interesting. All right, we're just going to cut the deck and see what we got here. Spirit, bottom card, please. Oh, creature of water. So number 29 is on the table. You might be a water sign. You might not be. Take the energy as it resonates. But something here about your creative expression and your flow. Could even be something here with marine spirits, because I see the water really heavily brought in here. Something about water, so it could be something about marine spirits, maybe causing chaos and conflict. But whatever this was would have, this thing that wasn't for you would have actually affected your creative expression. That's what I'm seeing. Because this was in the reverse. Just like chaos and conflict, your creative expression would have been hindered, limited, blocked. There might have been some issue with that had you made a choice to go a different direction. And once again, if this is future tense energy, you know, please be sure to take the energy as it resonates. Okay, guys? And definitely don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. But for those of you who resonate today, something really important about the doorway here, or the window that you didn't take. It wasn't for you. As a decision maybe that you might have felt like bad about because you didn't choose to go that route, or maybe you've been having thoughts about whether you made the right decision. You're getting confirmation here in today's reading that you made the right choice not going that direction. There was something there that you were not clear on, that your ancestors is now bringing you clarity on why you shouldn't have gone that route, why you made the right choice. For those of you who it resonates, and then it was actually a test of your strength to connect with your ancestors, to connect with your guides and your higher self, your intuition about whatever this matter was, more than likely associated with your soul path work. We can see that light in her hands here. She's definitely got some powerful work in her hands. Wow. Let's take a look at, let's kind of go a little bit deeper into the energy and understand a little bit more about some of these things that are coming to help support the collectives. I mean, let's talk about it. Angel's wisdom. Let's go here. What's coming to support the collectives? Wow, we've got some cards just jumping right off the top here. Let's see what these are here. Wow, we had the wisdom card, the let go card, and the anxiety card. Look at this. And they actually fell out in this order. Wisdom, my mind is strong, open, and clear. Let go. I let go of the things that I've outgrown. And anxiety, I inhale peace and exhale worry. This has to do with this clarity here, guys. This is the altar of air. This is more clarity here. Something was made clear that you needed to let go of. And it looks like this is why you're getting ready to step into all of these new beginnings, and you'll be supplied everything that you need for it. There was a choice. Okay? There was a choice you had to make here recently. And it was kind of like your guides or ancestors were watching to see, were you going to make the same choice again? Or were you going to make a choice that was once again out of alignment with where you needed to be and what you needed to be doing? Had you learned that lesson? It's something like that coming through. That's why the fortune cookie says nope. It's almost like a celestial divine hand holding this chessboard. Like the whole, it's chess, not checkers energy. Like, have you learned that that's not the right move? That's the energy I'm getting. And it's like your ancestors were checking to see if you finally got it. And once you made that choice, boom, more clarity came in for you. They cut through the fog. Boom, your strength had been tested, but you came out on the other side a winner. So whatever this was that you had to make a choice on, that you let go of, okay? This is where the clarity came in. And so then you were able to get wisdom and understanding on why it was that wasn't a good fit for you. And then the anxiety, maybe this new path has created a little bit of anxiety for whomever resonates today. Because what I can see from what's on the table here, whomever this energy resonates with, they are on a completely new journey. It's very different than anything you've experienced before. So there could be a little bit of anxiety, but you're being encouraged to inhale peace and to exhale that worry, which is exactly the point of today's download, which is that your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, the universe, literally is taking the wheel. You've been driving all night and you're exhausted, but you made all the turns, you made all the choices, you stopped at all the places you needed to stop at. And now your guides are saying, okay, you've done good. You did good with this test. Now let us take over driving. You sit in the passenger seat, we'll drive the rest of the way. That's literally the energy I'm seeing here on the table. Very beautiful. Let's put those there. Wow. So what kinds of things, yeah, see, calm. What kinds of things are the collectives going to be getting support with? Let's kind of go into that. I think it's important that we touch on that. Because we've touched on like what your team, your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, the universe is doing. We've touched on the work that you've done that has helped your team to support you and move you in the direction that you need to go. You did a great job with whatever this decision was. Whatever you let go of, boom, that cleared that energy out. You guys are like on your way. So we've seen that. Let's talk a little bit about like what is this, what's coming for collectives here? What are they getting ready to have support with, Spirit? What is coming for collectives? What are these gifts and things that are coming for collectives, excuse me? What kind of gifts are coming for collectives? Oops. Oops. Wow. Comp wanted to pop again. It's too many cards, but let's see if it pops again. That's a lot of cards. What's coming for collective spirit? What kind of gifts are coming for collectives? Interesting. Spirit's being very tight-lipped about this because I think we do need to be careful. This side note, while you're working on whatever things you're working on, this is coming in strong. Work quietly. Work silently. Work with your team. But work quietly and silently. You don't need to do a whole bunch of talking about it. And that is due to monitoring spirits. I'm picking up a strong energy here that there's quite a few energies that are watching to see like what's happening here. Because something's changing. And it's going to be very obvious, whatever this is that's changing, it's going to be very obvious to others. So you're being encouraged to work quietly, silently, and stealthily. Be very focused right now, okay, guys? But I think Spirit's being a little tight-lipped about specifics because, you know, you've got all kinds of people that watch videos on YouTube. So, you know, there might be something there. But see, look at this. Focus. What was I just talking about? The focus card just came out. I can choose what I want to focus on. As you work on your goals, recognize you need to take a step back and really focus on what you are trying to accomplish. Whether you are starting a new goal or already in the midst of it. Look at this. There's the Fool card, starting a new goal. This is you guys' energy. The angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. This is definitely a time to make sure that you're organized. Like I'm talking about mental organization, planning, financial organization. And based on the download, Spirit is giving you, you know, your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, they're giving you the tools and resources you need. You need to utilize these things in an organized manner. That's what I'm picking up. You need to be mindful about the goals that you're working on at this time and how you're going about that work, okay? So it's very important that you're focused right now. And then we have commitment. This was in reverse. My thoughts, action, words, and deeds support my commitment. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs down your spirit. This could mean leaving training jobs, commitments, or habits behind. Yeah, this is in reverse. It looks like you've got, see, you know what? That's this energy right here. Now we're understanding the not for you. Looks like some of you left jobs, commitments, draining situations, people, places, things you left behind that were not for you. Now I'm starting to get more clarity on that. You left those things behind. This is why it's in reverse. So it looks like there's some commitments that you released so that you could focus. Spirit says, good job. Once again, this is why that doorway is opening up for you, because you all did the work of being mindful and looking at what was draining your energy and your resources. And then you released something. Once again, this allowed your team to be able to open things up for you and take the wheel. That is really powerful. I want to grab a few cards from the Queen, which is Oracle. Not too much more to say here. Like, this is kind of like a check-in. You guys are doing great, actually, because you've already made the choice. For those of you who resonate with today's energy, you've already made the choice to release things that are not in alignment with your energy and the work that you're doing there. You've already done that. the thing to remember in relation to today's energy is that your job now is to just focus on the gifts, tools, and resources that you are being given by your spirit team. That is your job. You don't need to go out and do this and find that and finagle this and put that together. That is over. You literally, when I say in the download, things were just being handed and doled out to the collectives. There was barely any effort because they had already put all the effort in. This is payoff season. That's the point I'm making. So this is a different time period than where you were at maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago. You're in a place now where this is the karmic result from the work that was being done. Okay? See if I can get these guys to shuffle here. Okay. Any other messages to close out here from Green Witch's Tarot or Green Witch's Oracle, Spirit? Messages for the collectives to close out. Oops. That's kind of like a lot of cards, but that's okay. We'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. That's the Fool card. Once again, new beginnings. And as a matter of fact, at the time that this video is recorded, it is spring. So it's like confirmation, confirmation. Not that it matters when you find this video, just that it just so happens that it's spring when this video is being recorded, or very close to. So we're talking about new beginnings. That's the energy. And then we have salt, protection, banishing negativity. We have the salt card. And then we have the cup of tea, patience and reassessment. So it's something that you all are giving birth to, okay? This is like your energetic spring. That is where you are right now. And you're being encouraged to protect whatever this is you're working on. This is why I told you earlier, you know, shh, mom's the word. Just work silently, focus, and keep your head down right now. Your spirit team is taking care of the rest. So banishing negativity, that also talks about energies that are not in alignment with the work you're doing or are resistive, blocking, gatekeeping, negative, draining, to remove negative energies like that, because your energy needs to be here. You need to be focused right now, so you can't have energies around you draining you, okay? And you're being encouraged to stay patient, okay? Reassess things. Don't be so quick to rush into things. Why? Because your team has everything timed out perfectly for you. So if you're feeling like you need to rush, you're feeling like you need to procrastinate, any energies that are not balanced, okay? You need to be mindful of that. But definitely be patient, because you all are literally on the cusp of some amazing things, and your spirit team is giving you every tool and resource you need to be able to do this. I'm not even exaggerating. What I saw, like everything was being handed over. This might even have something to do with that inheritance energy, things being handed back over to those who formerly had things like spiritual inheritance, energetic inheritance, monetary inheritance that was wrongfully taken, wrongfully redirected or siphoned. Those things are coming back to the collectives at this time. So this is why I say this is a big energy. This isn't a small energy. This isn't about one or two people. This is a big energy. So keep that in mind. A lot of people in the collectives will fall under this umbrella. Wow. Okay, so I'm hearing to just grab one card to close out. So we'll just grab it right from here. No? Starseed. Okay. Let me go on ahead and grab a Starseed card here, and we'll just close out with that energy. We're going to read the guidebook for this one. Okay, Spirit. Can we have one card, please, here for Starseed energy? One card here for Starseed energy to close out. Wow, this is great energy, guys. You guys, like, all the extra hard work that you've been doing is going to pay off here, and it's happening now. If it hasn't already happened for some of you, or isn't starting. Wow. Look at this. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Look at that. Creative expression. There's that energy again. Creative. So confirmation. You guys are very creative, and you will have an opportunity to utilize your gifts in a way that is in alignment for you very, very soon. And you're going to be given the tools and resources to do this. So a lot of you will be leaving, jobs that you hate and situations that don't feel in alignment, because you're going to have something else offered to you. Not because you're just going to quit your job and don't know how you're going to pay your bills. No, you're going to be taken care of, just like I mentioned in the download. Let's look at the guidebook for this one. Your life is a canvas. Your life is a canvas. Let's see if I can locate it. Your life is a canvas. There we go. Your life is a canvas. I'll hold this one up here. So this one says artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? So guys, your Starseed soul inquiry is, What are you being called to create in your life? Because this is a whole new way of living that I'm looking at on the board here today. This isn't the hustle bustle 9 to 5, burnout, go to bed, get up, do it again energy. No. This is like creating a life where your work, your passions, your creativity, your goals all merge on the beautiful pathway of your soul life, your soul purpose, your soul mission. All of these things are merging together in this beautiful energy. So you're being asked, what is it that you really want to create? What is it that you really want to do? And really start to think about that, talk about that, speak about it. I don't know, make artwork about it. Really get into that energy, because you're being encouraged to step into a manifestation energy around this topic. This is going to help you as you move into this new beginning. Okay? That's going to help you. Really talking about what you want to feel and experience and how that relates to your soul mission here, this incarnation. So guys, once again, really beautiful energy today. I mean, there's nothing negative to say about the energy today. This isn't about any karmics trying to stop this and that. They couldn't. I said that a couple readings back. They couldn't. They can't do it. No one can stop, hinder, block, take away what's for you. And as a matter of fact, the way that things are being passed out or handed to the collectives and those who resonate with today's energy, you're not even going to know how it's coming. That's to protect this gift or these gifts that are being given to you from the universe. You don't even know how this is going to happen. That's what I saw in the download. So if there were energies that were kind of perched watching to see what happens, they're not even going to know it until like after it's done, after it happens, because you don't even know how it's coming. But you are being encouraged to be patient. The universe has got this timed out and has things specifically in place to accommodate what is getting ready to happen. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave it there and close the reading out. I am super excited. This energy it just feels like spring. It's just so alive. It's charged like that. Those first warm days of spring where you start to feel all that potential and start thinking about summer. It's that kind of energy happening right now. So definitely feel free to leave comments in the chat below. If you resonated with today's energy or are enjoying the messages, please do like, share, subscribe, and help us to continue to grow the channel and get the messages out to those who need to hear it. I hope you all are having an amazing, beautiful, most excellent Sunday, or whatever day it is that you found this reading, and a great start to your spring. Definitely sending all who resonate with today's energy and subscribers and viewers of the channel tons of love and light, and I thank you for being here with me for another reading. Once again, my name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel, and I look forward to being with you in the next reading. Love and light, guys.